Hello Bloom Besties and Dreamlight Valley Dreamers, and welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you joined me for my very first speed build in the Ever After. In this video, we'll be creating a fairy core path leading up to Maleficent's beautiful Beanstalk castle. I wanted this build to feel magical and ethereal and full of quiet fairy magic. Whether you're here to enjoy a cozy build, relax with some lo-fi music, or just for some inspo, I'm so happy you're here. Please consider subscribing so that you don't miss out on more speed builds, tips and tricks, and walkthroughs. Thank you so much to those of you who have already subscribed. Okay, let's jump right into it. As you can see, I've already laid out our path and picked houses that I thought fit perfectly in this biome. We'll be focusing on Merida's fun build in another video. For this build, we're working with a pastel color palette that works perfectly with the pinks, purples, and blues of the Ever After. This white brick path fits so well and takes on a pinkish tone when placed down. For the entrance of the build, I added the spiral pink mushrooms, as well as the blue fiddlehead plants, and I had to massively rein in my self-control to not place them everywhere. I then outlined the path with the magnolia flower tiles to add that sweet, whimsical feel. When I say I mean add, I just went at it. We will be using a variety of trees from the Ever After biome, with the deep blues of these lovely fir trees. Next, I couldn't help but to put a few of the medium magnolia trees that are completely mislabeled. Why they call them medium when they're the smallest, no idea, but that's okay. We are going for a somewhat symmetrical look, but I had to grab these beautiful purple and green bushes and place them around the path to make it feel a little bit fuller. These golden felt cap mushrooms just stole my heart. They glow as the daylight dwindles and give off the perfect little light. For the centerpiece in the entrance of the Beanstalk Marshes, I wanted to add a beautiful fountain build using an Alice's teacup and an individual fountain outlined with sparkling benches. I then framed out the path using these large mushroom landscape pieces. These pieces are so incredibly unique and beautiful, with the giant mushrooms that are a pop of colorful with some lavender trees. I wish I had them in the standalone version as well. I then go in and add a little bit of light around our centerpiece using the Tinkerer's lamp from the Peter Pan update. As I said, I couldn't help but put the pink spiral mushrooms and the golden felt caps everywhere. Next, we go in with some underbrush and foliage, grabbing the Force of Valor ferns to give the area a little bit of an overgrown look, and of course, more of the Forgotten Land bushes. As I said earlier, I love a good water feature, so I incorporated a large fountain on one side of the path and then included the large fairy flower garden across the way. I also decided to place the purple luminous butterfly gazebo to add an additional area for our valley villagers and friends to explore and discover. I felt like I was missing something though, so I decided to add one of my favorite fence pieces of all time, the red and white stone fence walls. They made the path and decor feel so much more secure and secluded. I'm also a huge fan of the bookish tiles, and even though it didn't match the color tones, it fit in so well for a hidden book nook back in the corner. We placed a beautiful chaise lounge to relax on and read, as well as some small stools and benches to make the space feel more cozy and relaxing. We did throw in a few book piles and individual reads as well to give it more of that well-lived-in feel. And of course, we couldn't forget the lighting. To make the space feel a little bit more full and endearing, I decided to add one of the large Ever After trees, as well as some large blue fairy tail trees for a splash of color. So I was originally planning on sticking to the color palette, but I decided to add small splashes of the jungle green trees from Eternity Isle because they matched so well to the greens of Maleficent's Beanstalk. Let's go in and add some more trees and foliage. To help fill in the build and reduce some of these open spaces, I did add some more of the larger trees and the individual mushroom decor. I'm also quite all over with this build, adding things when they come to my mind. Just like these memory orbs, they give off the best purple glow and added such a fun spark to the path. And of course, we have to search for all the pink and purple items to see what we could add, including some adorable fairy chairs in pink and purple. As we work our way closer to Maleficent's Beanstalk Castle, we continue to add foliage and random pieces of decor to create a cute build that goes perfectly with the pastel color palette. On to the entrance. We're gonna add more magnolia tiles to the back side of our build and use the same style of entrance that we created with a beautifully balanced entrance to Maleficent's castle. And as I said, I do love a good symmetrical build. We are almost mirroring the entrance to Maleficent's castle as we did to the entrance. I cannot wait to find the fairy circle of mushrooms. As soon as I get that fairy circle of mushrooms, we will be adding so many more decor items to this build. I did decide to choose a pink teacup this time for the back of the build. And of course, more lighting. I also decided to add some small rock piles around the path to give it a little bit more character and dimension. These large rock formations also are a great way to fill some space when you need to put in some more stuff. I am also in love with the Frosted Heights trees. I had to add them with that light blue willow looking style. They just brought in a pop of color. And as you can see, we do have to move things around to fit the path better, and that's okay. Sometimes you don't realize that you're covering a path until you go in and look at all of the pieces. Let's take a quick walk through our build. Thank you all so much for tuning in to our Ever After speed build. Until next time, friends, happy building!